Welcome to In the Furnace, where we talk about what's hot music, and Happy New Year, guys. Well, I'm actually filming this in 2016, but by the time you're watching this, it is 2017. So yeah, Happy New Year. I just wanted to give a quick little update video on what's going to be happening in this channel in 2017, because there will be some changes. First off, I just want to say a huge thank you to all of my subscribers. I earned like 100 subs in a couple weeks thanks to the worst and best list, and I'm really happy about that. So just thank you for all of you who've been here with me for the past year, and those of you who just recently showed up. I'm happy for all of you to be here. But since change is inevitable in this life, I wanted to tell you guys about some changes that I'm going to be making on this channel and on Twitter, this my identity on the internet as a whole. The first thing is that I'm not going to be on Twitter that much. I have spent way too much time there, and I feel like all the time I've been spending on Twitter, I could be spending listening to other music and stuff like that. I just feel like it hasn't been good for me. But if we like follow each other or something like that, absolutely feel free to DM me. I'm not trying to ignore anybody. I just want to do what's best for me, and I feel that that's spending less time on Twitter. This next thing is kind of my New Year's resolution, but it's about how often I'm going to be listening to music. I'm going to be trying to listen to 3 albums every single week. Not necessarily new albums, but just albums in general, 3 per week, and hopefully reviewing at least 1 per week. I don't want to be making a 1 per week promise, because then if I fail, I'll feel really bad about it, and then I'll just get more and more stressed, and I don't want to be too stressed about this, as I am in school and I do have a lot of stuff I need to do outside of this channel. So I don't want to overwork myself, but I will be trying to do the best that I can to guarantee some frequent uploads on this channel. But the biggest change that I'm making to the channel is this. Starting right now, January 1st, I will no longer be attaching scores to albums that I review. I mean, I will still tell you guys if I recommend an album, if I like it, if I don't like it, what I like, what I don't like, but I just don't feel comfortable attaching number ratings to my album reviews anymore. And this is for a couple of different reasons. The first one is I don't want people to just pay attention to the rating and not care about any of what I have to say about it. I want to make my opinion very clear as to what makes a record work and what doesn't. And the other big reason why I'm making this change is because I've noticed that number ratings mean a different thing to everybody. For example, I could love an album and give it a strong 8 out of 10. And I could have a friend who loves the album like just as much as I do, but they'll give it a 10 out of 10 because they're a bit more lax on their rating system than I am. I just feel like because of this inconsistency between rating scales, there might be some misconceptions about my thoughts on a record, and I would like to avoid that if all possible. So I'm going to be trying out doing album reviews with no ratings for maybe about 3 months, and if it's not panning out, I'll start attaching ratings again, but I at least want to try this for a while and see what happens. So I hope you guys support me in this decision, and yeah, that's what's going to be going on for the next few months at least. I only have one long-term goal this year, and that is to hit 500 subs. My channel went from like 40 subs to almost 280 subs in the time span of 10 months. So I'm pretty confident that I can hit this goal. And at 500 subs, I will be doing a Q&A, but I'm not doing any subscriber milestones until then. So I'm looking forward to that moment if it comes, and I'm hoping it happens this year, as that is my long-term goal. So a huge thanks again to all of you who are here with me on this channel, and I'm just really excited for what this year holds. I have a feeling it's going to be a good one, so let's just stay tuned. I'm Matt. You've been watching In the Furnace, and I'll see you guys with my first review of 2017.
Can you let anybody walking? You know that it's on the furnace.